Muy buenas, soy Glowrod. Seguimos con el gameplay comentado de Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Estamos en Cañón Cosmo hurgando las cositas de Bugenhagen. Y a ver qué nos cuenta aquí un poquito más de historia. Alucina pepinillos, ¿eh?
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
No.
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. They are essential to my studies of the planet. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Échate un telescopio ahí. Madre mía, tío.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugenhagen.
Nothing is as
7.
complex as the
Justo ahí.
cosmos.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
Echa vistacilla, primo.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies. That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Tío. ¿Cuándo va a subir la armadura, tío? Siguiente nivel. Aquí comienza la fiesta.
I present to you our planetarium.
Pero
While
espere,
the
entonces,
Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, course. These are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry. That energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Las materias maestras estas, tío.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable...
No te oí. ¿Esto qué es?
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Me tardé un poco aquí, juego,
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanakiiiiiiiiii for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Mira, la familia de Nanaki. Qué guapo, tío, mira la madre ahí, está. Tenía un hermano, una hermana. O una amiga. ¿Cómo no veo esto, tío? Planetita. A ver, a ver, a ver. Ya empezamos a desdoblar. Dentro por aquí. Veo mi castaña esta. Bueno, de libritos, una lámpara chachi, un cofre. Muy bien. Mira, un caparazón de Mutant Roshi. Con 1000 gales. Muy bien, muy bien. Todo está muy bien. Abajo. ¡Ey, señor! Explosion. Pues nada. A ver. Rojo. Pasamos de no tener huecos a tener 5. Vale, pues nada, lo pillaré. Y... empezaré a subir su pericia como combatiente. No tengo nada por aquí, ningún cofre. Este capítulo se va a hacer largo, ¿eh? No se va a hacer largo, quiero decir. Se va a disfrutar, pero que va a ser largo. Este es el papá de Nanaki. Con Nanaki a su lado. Red.
Right this way.
Gracias, muchacha. Vamos a ver. A mí me lo ha abierto por aquí. Vale, yo salí por ahí, me ha abierto esta puerta tu colega. Aquí está el grupo sectario.
Nor any creature big or small with whom we share our home. It is that.
Este me ha abierto el portal.
Come on in.
Sí, pues sí, entra. Y ahora yo voy a bajar por aquí. Me parece extraño haberme dejado un arma de Kai-Shit, tío. Pero bueno. ¿Qué pasa, Yuffie?
Put your faith.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice. This village is lame. And don't get me started on the planetologists. This village is... And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of...
Woman, suffer.
The way the shadows carve out the pits within you all are the planet's thoughts.
Vas a Barreto.
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
Claro que sí.
Look at this. They're holding some festival today.
The energy
Te faltaría plus, colega. Lo que necesites.
entering into your lungs.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say?
Vámonos a los seminarios.
They are both one and the same. Would you agree? We are as much.
With boundless universe of the soul, just as each of us is a part of the
A seminar is in progress.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
Please continue on into the assembly.
Into the assembly. Seminarios, por favor.
According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks, and I was a burden on the planet.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
No te preocupes, Tifa.
Please, do not be discouraged.
¿Ves? Te lo he dicho yo.
Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Vamos allá. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ah.
Ya.
Once a year, we gather the soul. I heartily encourage you to join us.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment.
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning.
I ask
Buah.
you this.
¿Qué te parece?
This liquor has an herbal bouquet that's indescribable.
¿Una cerveza aquí?
Was held here. The weekend was one for planetology.
Lift your gaze to the
¿Dónde está Eris? Sí, pero estoy buscando ahí la primera.
Some carry a fire that rivals even this.
Ah, no, porque ella es historia.
Avalanche, they call themselves. They were young, but the desire to protect the planet burned bright within their hearts.
Anda, así que avalancha.
Though their path led them elsewhere. If they ever find their way back home, I hope to be here. To welcome them with open arms.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks. I think I'm gonna stay out here a little longer. Look at those stars. I think I'm gonna stay out here a little longer.
¿Qué pasa, Nanakiiiiiiiiii? ¿Te vas a hablar como un chiquillo o como un
Look at
sabio?
them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Vale, a ver si contigo acierto.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection. Planetology, Avalanche, Marlene, and me. I don't know.
Some carry a fire that rivals even this. Like the youth.
Sorry, I can't. Still not ready. Sorry, I can't.
Si me hablas con esa voz de
Still not
mierda.
ready.
when you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof. How much longer are they gonna be doing this?
Niñata.
Man, I can't wait to see what they've got planned. Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong. But sitting here, looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
Bueno, contigo no tengo nada que hacer.
I'm warming to it.
No me digas.
Man, like a grain of sand on the beach that is the... I'm warming like a grain of sand on the beach that is the universe.
Muy bien. Os toca a todos, Yuffie, tal. Vale, y como siempre, con Iris se guarda por si hay que repetir el refrito. Vamos a ver. Hostia, tú, estás medio aquí de toda la peña. ¿Es un sacrificio o qué?
So, I'm an ancient, as in a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
De hecho, vaya extraña de sonrisa, tío.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once,
Por supuesto voy a cargar a ver qué es lo que pasa.
happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Yo creo que sonreírle es lo más adecuado, porque está hablando, le vamos a meter el hocico en medio, pero no pensaba que fuera a hacer eso. Los falorillos de Rapunzel.
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh?
Bueno. Cambiamos.
Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Oh, aceitico para el cabello, oiga.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes, and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Vale, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Un segundo. A ver cuánto falta aquí. Buenas noches. Vale, pues nada, me voy a dar a que sí. Vamos a darle carrete a esto.
Shall we begin?
Faltan 20 minutos para terminar la grabación.
Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see. From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial, and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Okay.
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
¿Por qué? No me toques la oreja. Tengo uno. Alguno con barreto. Bah. Y barreto. Vamos allá.
Make sure that you are well prepared.
¿Te va a curar? ¿Y tú qué llevas? Siempre está. Tío, pues pídate algo de aquí, socio. A curar. Por lo que sea. El arma de este. Le da un amigo mediante esta habilidad. Vale. Perdonad, que ya vamos.
You gonna watch my back?
Yeah, burning holes in you right now.
¿Cómo se parte el nota? Aquí hay un arma, seguro que hay un arma para ti aquí detrás. Ah, viene Bugenaga con nosotros.
What is this?
This is a place of deep sorrow, a place where those who have been sealed away are left to mourn their fates.
Vale. Pues nada, chicos, haga falta. La voz esta, ¿por qué se ha quedado con esta voz, loco? Aquí. No lo hago, qué mata soy. Pero lo de la verdad que me taladra lo de la voz, lo siento mucho, lo voy a repetir 1000 veces. ¿Qué mierdas es eso, tío? Tiene una voz que mola que flipas y ahora resulta que habla como un chaval. Un imberbe, un impúbere. ¿Cómo es esto, tío?
Look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb.
Adiós, puedes correr verticalmente por ciertas paredes. Cuando ves una pared luminosa, acércate y utiliza el joystick izquierdo para desplazarte por la pared controlando red 3D. Si dejas de manejar la dirección, pulsar círculo o vas más allá de los límites de la pared, perderá el agarre de sus patas y se precipitará al suelo. Así que ten cuidado. A ver, Misco. Vaya. One Ultra Ether. Aquí el boss este, antaño, se mataba con... Si tenías una poción X y tal, lo fulminaba, ¿verdad? ¿Era eso? ¿Verdad era eso? ¿Verdad? ¿En serio? Y ya está, y yo. ¿Dónde está el arma de R13?
This place is giving me the creeps.
Your discomfort is only natural. A fierce battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, the scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying he managed to make it all the way up here?
Okay, somebody fill me in. Who are the Gi?
The tribe knows a very few people outside of the veil. The rest you will learn in due time. Of that you can be certain. For now, let us proceed.
Dios, ¿qué es lobo? Ah, bueno, también tiene una cosa ahí yo. Me voy a poner la de análisis así fresquita, ¿no? Y así la subo.
Ready?
Coming!
Together!
¿Qué más te da?
Count on me!
Vale. ¡No! Ahí tus obons magletaos. Un arma aquí arriba está claro, hombre.
I only got 2 legs here, you know. Hey, where'd you run off to?
Ahí utilizaba su voz. Su voz. No la voz del nene.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
¿Dónde está mi cofregón? Tiene un cofre, tío. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Guapísimo, guapérrimo. ¿Qué haces, tío? Deja de taladrarme, por favor. Madre mía, aquí esto para explorar ahora que te cagas.
Sorry, with me. Gotcha. That's how it's done. Ready? Yeah. Thanks for the back together. Gotcha. This'll sting. Yeah. Try and stop me now, Annette.
Monstruo artrópodo que vive en la cueva. Tiene 4 extensas pasas y muy delgadas, puntiagudas que, aunque parecen algo inestable, le permiten llevar como toda suerte de acrobacias, clavándolas para impulsarse desde el suelo. Vale. ¡No, no, cargues!
I think we did all right back there.
Bueno, aquí lo que pasa es que ahora tengo que buscar porque sé que aquí va a haber un cofre que no me quiero perder. He dicho, Cofre ahí. Ahí no se ve, pero seguro que hay algo. Mira, se tira solo.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
No te preocupes, Barreto.
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
Vaya castaña, venga. Bueno, lo dejo aquí, ¿vale? Si os ha gustado el vídeo, un like y os suscribís al canal, por favor, y muchísimas gracias por ver el vídeo. Hasta la próxima partida.